So tell us about entertaining the troops.
Oh, wow. I have to say that out of all the things I've done in my life, you know, I've met Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali, I've sung to the Prince Charles, and I've done some amazing things. But when I'm a grandmother, I think that memory will stick with me forever. It's one of the most privileged, amazing things I've ever done. I can't, if I could describe it, I don't know if you can put it into words, but I'll tell you briefly the story. Is I asked my manager that I wanted to go somewhere and perform very discreetly and quietly. This was 6 months before, it was about June. And let's do it on the other side of the world where no one would pay any attention. And
I do gigs like that sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of rehearsal for my European tour.
So this was the debut, in a sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Of you solo?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
OK.
Because I'd never done it before.
Right.
And so we book in, it's fine, and, you know, it's going to be to the troops, but they're, you know, quietly training. And then, as the date approaches, we all know what happens.
September
you know,
11th,
it's September the 11th. It's very unfortunate. And a lot of people, my mother was absolutely horrified. She didn't want me to go. Obviously, you know, the Middle East was we didn't know what was going to happen. You know, it was a dangerous place to go. I was really nervous going, but I almost felt more patriotic to go. I thought, no, I've got to go and do my part. And we got out there, and one, it's a culture shock anyway, just being there. I was doing my first show. Day 2, airstrikes happened. And, you know, I flew in a Harrier jet. They let me fly the plane. You know, literally, I think I made everyone sick in the back. You know, probably I was holding the weight of that aircraft in my arms. You know, pulling to the left, and it was like dipping. It was amazing, going through the mountains in a helicopter. And then performing to 5,000 soldiers. And what the thing that was for me was the most important thing. It was a lesson, because when I watch the news, I'm almost kind of disconnected. You know, you see the soldiers in their uniforms, you don't really realise they're like action heroes. But then I suddenly realised that these are living, breathing human beings, full of fear. They've got a heartbeat. They're young, and they're doing it for us. And you know, it's not just about fighting. They're doing humanitarian things. And they give their lives for us, and I suddenly felt so grateful.
They're so young too, aren't they?
Yeah,
well, that's
so young.
You see soldiers at war, they're kids.
It was amazing. They built a mound, like this whole stage, especially for me. And some of these soldiers had walked like 20 kilometres to come and see it, because they're in the middle of nowhere. They haven't seen a woman for 3 months. And suddenly...
I'd walk that distance as well. Hey, Mendelssohn, come on, we're going.
Yeah, so it was brilliant.
And what kind of reception was it? I mean, was it a tough audience when you went out there?
Well, I have a lot to thank David Beckham for, because they had this big screen up, and England were playing Greece, and England were losing, and I was in this little tent hearing it all, and the soldiers, they were having a few beers, and they were getting very, very rowdy. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, they are going to hate me if we lose. I'm going to get it big time. And thankfully, David Beckham scored, so the crowd was happy. And I could still sense it was a bit volatile, that, you know, all this testosterone going on, you know, this masculine monster. And so I just kind of went on there, and I said, you know what? You know, this is my first time, and, you know, a girl never forgets her first time, so please be gentlemen, be a gentleman. And actually, they really behaved, and but they all really enjoyed it, which was really nice.
So an experience you're glad you had.
Yeah, amazing,
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.